So again, good morning to all. In this program, what I will do, I will perform selection chart, but my motive is not to explain selection chart. My target is to explain the benefit of function. Okay. So in order to solve selection chart, first of all, let me explain the procedure of selection chart. Okay. Let's say the couple of number is given to you. Let's say 10, 1, 9, 16, 23, 29, let's say that is 16, that is 5, that is 4, and let's say that is 21. Okay, so the couple of number is given to you, that's the value of A, and let me count the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the value of N becomes 10. So what is the input part? The input part is number of members given to you and the number of element is given to you. That is array and that is number. Okay. So my target is to sort the number. Okay. So what I will do? First of all, I will traverse the array from the first position, that is the first position, and the 10th position. Okay. What I will do? First of all, I will traverse the array from 1 to 10. So the first step is traverse from 1 to 10, or I am more specific, I can write n. So I will traverse from 1 to n and I will find the smallest number. So which one is smallest number? Smallest number is, let's say it is 14. Okay, and here we have like 10 is a number. Okay, so which one is the smallest number? Smallest number is 4. Are you following this? Smallest number is 4. Then what is the location of a smallest number? The location of smallest number is 9. That is location number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. So what is the meaning of selection chart? The meaning of selection chart is, first of all, start from 1 and till go. Till where? 10. So what is going to happen? What is going to happen? You have know the location of a smallest number. Then what will you do? You will perform swapping. Perform swapping of 1 and the location of a smallest number. In this case, it is what? It is 9. So it is 9. So the perform swapping, which one? The location of 1 and location of 9. So what will happen? The array becomes 4 will come here. So array becomes 4, 14, 9, 16, 23, 29, then 16, then 5, then 10 and then 21. Okay. So what is the meaning of this one is? Meaning of this one is you are going to perform swapping. Which one? The location you have find the smallest number and the first one. So what is the benefit of this one is? After perform swapping, what will happen? First of all, 10 elements was unsorted. Now 9th element was unsorted because this element has got is the correct place. Why correct place? Because it is smallest among all the numbers. So I have put at the first position and it should be the first position. So what is going to be happen? If this element has got the correct position, then what will happen? I will repeat the step, but this time I will traverse from 2 to 10. Why 2 to 10? Not 1, because this number has got its correct position. So I am not going to repeat from 1. I will repeat from 2. So it is very much similar. The problem size is becoming small. Are you following this? Problem size is becoming small. So what is the smallest number location? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at the 8th position, that is the smallest number from 2 to 10. So what I will do? I will again perform swapping of second element and the element at the smallest among the array. So what will happen? Swapping the second one and 8th one. So the array becomes 4 will remain as it is, 5 will come here and that is 9, that is 16, that is 23, that is 29, that is 16. I think 16 comes 2 times, na? Oh, not issue. Okay. Then we have come like second 9. Here 9, then 10, then 21. So what is the meaning of this one is? The meaning of this one is now 2 element has got the correct place. First the problem size was 10, then become 9, then becomes 8. Why 8? Because there are only 9, I think 2 times. No? Let me explain to, let me check. 14, sorry, it's not 9, it's 14. Second time it is 14 comes in, yeah, 14. So second time you perform swapping, it is 14 left, okay? So you can check of swapping of number, that is not important for me. The important for me is, first of all, 10 elements were unsorted, then 9 elements were unsorted because it got the correct place, then 8 element was unsorted. What I want to convey to you, is that I am going to repeat these statements again and again. Are you following this? I am going to repeat this statement again and again. But first of all, I have start with 1, then I have start with 2, and the next time what will happen, I will start with 3 because 2 element was sorted. What I will do, I will traverse from 3 to 10. And I have already discussed that when a function is calling again and again, so what should I do? I should maintain a function and call a function couple of times. Are you following this? So what is the meaning of this one is, I will design a function and I will call it again and again, so all numbers will become sorted. So let me explain this program. So the name of the function, let's say, is small. Let's see. And we are going to pass an array along with this number start. So what is the meaning of this one is? The meaning of this one is, A is an array and in start, what is start? Where it should start? So at first time, what is going to happen? The value of start becomes 0. Inside programming it becomes 0, but algorithm it becomes 1. Because in programming, indexing of array start with 0 and in algorithm, array of indexing start with 1. So what is going to be happen? So whenever I will call, the value of start becomes 0 and 1. So it will depend on the condition. Okay, I will explain to you, not worry. So first of all, let me design the logic. So let me assume that the smallest element was located at the start position. So that is start. So my intention is not to explain the logic because I have already explained you how to find the smallest number inside the array. Okay, so you can put the same logic, but in that case you have taken the value of L is equal to 0 because every time you are starting with 0 because your area was here to here, and that is not the same in this case because in this program what you are going to do, you are starting with start. That's why you are assuming that the smallest element is situated at the start position. Okay, so let me take a value in element. So let's say the smallest element was A of LOC. Okay, let me apply the for loop. For I equals start plus 1. So in the last time what we have written that, you have written that I equals to 1 because you are comparing the zeroth element with the first one, then with the second one, with the third one. But this time that is not the case. If you will start from here, so you will compare with fourth one. Are you following this? If the two element is sorted and you are going to find the smallest number among these all things. So what you will do? You will save that number and you will compare with this one. So that is the value of start. So where the comparison will start? Comparison will start from start plus 1. It means from the fourth position. Okay, are you following this? Let me explain. If the value is 3, So what is the meaning of this one is two elements were already sorted and you want to sort the number from 3 to 10. So what will happen? You will compare with fourth one, fifth one and so on. So if the value of start with 3, you will compare with fourth one. It means 3 plus 1. Are you following this? I less than 10 and then I plus plus. Are you following this? That is quite easy. Then I will put a condition if number, or we can say that element, sorry, that is element less than a of I. So what is the meaning of this one is you have assumed that element is the smallest number, but a number is more than the smallest. So what will happen? You will update the value of LOC. LOC becomes I, and along with this one you have to allocate the value of start also. Okay, so let me explain to give you 2 minutes. So sorry for the disturbance. So let me explain again. Though the value of LOC becomes I, and at the same time you have to update the value of element. So let me update. Okay, like this. So let me explain the program. If you are not getting, don't worry. I will explain a couple of times. Let me design main also. So I am designing main also. Void main. What I will do? I will take a array int a. Let's say the size is 10, and you can assign the values like you are going to assign this one also. So you can assign the values and so on. And what you will do, you will apply this one again and again. So what is going to happen? So there are 10 elements. In order to sort 10 elements, you should call the function 9 times, because the moment you will get two numbers and you become sorted, so 10 becomes automatically sorted. Okay. So what I will do, I will take a variable I will apply the for loop. I equals 0, I less than 9, and then I plus plus, and then you are going to call the function. What is the name of the function? The name of the function is small. So I am writing here also. So you have to call the function small with the value a and I, and here you will write the logic for swapping. I am again going to repeat. My intention is not to explain the selection sort. My intention is to explain how to call a function. Okay. So let me start from A. First of all, you have taken the array, and that is the array. Are you following this? And you are calling small, and you are passing A along with I. So whenever you are going to pass a array, what is going to happen? The base address will be passed. So it means this complete array will be passed, and compiler will save the base address of A into A. And what is the value of I? So the value of I starting 0. The value of I is 0 means you will start from here to here. So let me explain to you. The value of start is 0, so it becomes 0. So LOC becomes 0. So what is the meaning of LOC? I am assuming that the smallest element at the location 0 and the A of LOC is 0, it becomes A of 0. So what is A of 0? A of 0 is 10. Okay, A of 0 is 10. So in this case, the value of element becomes 10. This one. Are you following this? Then apply the loop. I equal to start plus 1. What is the value of start? The value of start is 0. So 0 plus 1 becomes 1. So compiler control will come here around 40. The first position. Okay. If the element less than of AI, so it means you are going to compare 10 and 14. So element is what? 14. Sorry, that element is what? 10. And A was 14, condition becomes false, the value of I becomes 2. So you have compared 10 with 14. So you have known that 10 is smaller and 14 is greater. So among these two, 10 is the smaller. So there is no problem. The value of I becomes 2 according to the program, and you are going to compare 10 with 9. So if you compare 10 with 9, so you know that 10 is not the smallest number among all the numbers. So you have update the value of element, and the LOC becomes what? I. because you have assumed that the smallest element was at location 0, but that is not the case. Till now the smallest number location was 2. So you have copied the value of I into location. So you will traverse from here to here and you will find the location of the smallest number. Then what you will do? You will compare with this one. So the main thing is that I want to convey to you. The main thing is that this function is small, have a ability. It says that give me the array and give me the start. And what I will do here, you have to write it, return LOC like this. Okay. So what it says that give me the array and give me the starting point. I will tell you the smallest element location. Are you following this? I will tell you the smallest element location and you can use that. So I have used that inside swapping. So selection sort again is not my target. I want to show you that a function can be called couple of times and it is dynamic. Are you following this? Because you are passing the parameter, so sometimes it will start from 0 to 9, sometimes it will start from 1 to 9, because you are starting with start. So by introducing start, you have made the behavior dynamic. Okay, that is the main advantage of function. So we have taken the couple of things inside of function. If you have any problem, you can come to me anytime. So very thank you to you. So I will upload today couple of videos. You can watch the videos. If you have any problem, you can come to me anytime. Thank you for you.